Yeah, I'm not somebody who has the same relationship with time that I think a lot of people have that I've worked with and that are sticklers for time and schedules. Sometimes I feel like schedules can be very restrictive to creativity. And I find that people that I work with that are creatives or have different relationships with time or struggle with time come to it with the same issue. The idea that something's on paper or that something's on schedule just doesn't have enough meaning for us. Look, I was born 3 weeks late. And so my philosophy is time is a continuum and things happen when they're supposed to happen. And even in the military, when I was showing up, I didn't feel like the work that I was doing was at the time majorly impactful. And my sergeant would threaten me that if I didn't come in time, that could be considered AWOL. I could go to a military jail. And I just thought that might be more interesting than what I was doing at the time. So that didn't really like push me to think about punctuality. Um, but as I started to work and do things that felt meaningful, and I realized that the way that I work impacts others, I have to say procrastination has helped me more than it's hindered me. It's usually, set me up to be extremely creative in the moment when I'm coming up with something, and I've been baking on it, but it also meant that I didn't waste a lot of time, moving things around as people were making up their mind. But what impacted me is when I started to understand that me operating last minute can make it difficult for others, or me showing up late can make it difficult for others. So that relationship and how it impacted the relationship meant a lot more to me. So for me, time management isn't about managing the clock or even looking busy. It's about being in service to others and being a good collaborator. That I'm building those relationships by the way that I manage my time with them.